Does the Smiling Spectre hang out with goofy animated cars?
I mean, there is a car that has
smiles.
eyes.
He likes funny things, kind of like the... Oh, what was that guy from long ago? The Jester? The Jokester? I can't remember. That was a candy man.
Candyman.
From the long, long ago.
Sweet Tooth.
Do you think the person
Could
that I
just be
saw
a
or
bird.
the thing that I saw? I mean, it
bird.
could be a bird, right?
Could be a bird.
I don't know. I say
Or a
just
bird. Or
the
both.
underdog. And we follow the car.
Okay.
We should be careful and quiet.
So,
It's great that it's not...
So Marcos had actually crit on his perception check, so you see everything from your vantage point. You see the two of them following the car.
Everything.
You see that there's this kind of real thin guy with short hair, just kind of hanging out by what is it? The that kind of like pipe opening, and he's just kind of like hanging out there, looking around, kind of very like nervously twitching and kind of scratching himself.
I'm going to fly
citizen.
down right in front of him.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm just going to be like hovering gently above the ground, and I'm going to be like, hello there.
And he's like, wow. Now let me roll to see if okay,
You
he does
damn
not know
freak.
you.
I'm just going to keep rolling that.
So he's all right, let me think. You fly in. Do you want to do some kind of like charisma thing or like persuasion or intimidation or something? Just like like how he responds to you?
I'd probably be like trying to act like
Do you want him to be afraid
heroic
of
and collected.
Deception. Calm, cool, and collected.
Deception. Oh my god! Oh my god! What am I doing?
Being a real
I have a
hero,
fucking
you're like,
car.
"Ooh,
What can I do? No, I would have
there,
taken
you
care of
bag
like petty
thief.
criminals and stuff and saved a couple of people, but. All right, so
He
I'm gonna
pulls out a
roll-
knife. Oh my god, you're armed!
What would I roll? Car, please! Punch him in the face. Going to roll, I guess, just charisma? Do I have just a charisma stat? Presence. I'm just gonna roll straight presence.
17.
That's 13 plus 4 is
Just-
a number. 17. That's
What
17.
were you rolling?
Just presence.
Presence, just to be like, And he's like, whoa, man, that's crazy. You can fly?
Among other things.
Whoa.
I had heard that somebody could find some medicine here.
Oh, no, man. Man, I just sold my last one. Maybe if you come back, like, tomorrow.
Insight.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I need to use
Another
a different dice
natural
because this one is
20.
seriously just giving me. That's No, it's giving me a lot of 19s though. That is 23.
23. So from what he's saying, he is telling the truth that he did, like, from what he's saying, like, I did sell it, and like maybe if you come back tomorrow, like, he doesn't actually know. And he's like, but I got some eye stimulants, and he pulls them out, and he says, like, 1 squirt, man, for like 2 hours. You don't know what you'll be seeing. It's crazy.
Where did you get the medicine?
Oh, no, man. Like, we don't talk about that kind of stuff. Goes against
Puts
the
out a
code, you know.
fist
We're
for
bros.
fist bumping.
You know what I'm saying, man?
That's great. You know, I'm,
Yay.
You know,
bros.
Now at that
I'm a
point,
bro too.
the
I'm
car
gonna be your bro.
shows up.
I'm gonna be like, I'm your bro too. You want to see my real cool ride? And the car pulls up.
The car pulls up, and then also those two kind of come up from behind. And he's like, "Whoa, man, those eye stimulants!" And he kind of like, he's like, "Man," and he starts rubbing his eyes, like, "Man, it almost looks like there's a car over there, standing up, waving at me."
If
He's gonna
really
do his
sick.
own perception check.
To see if he's just hallucinating.
Because
or
if he
not.
rolls low, he's gonna think like, "Oh man, that's not there." But if he rolls really high, then it's like, "No, that's a car."
He's seeing.
He rolled, so he got a 3. So he's like, "Whoa, man, I can almost see. It's almost like there's 2 of them." And he starts like widening his gate, like that thing where you're just like looking past it. It's like, "Man, I can see it into the
I'm like-
forest."
Face palming, like hands rubbing over my face, like, oh my fucking god, where
This
did
guy's
you
looking
get
for
the
the
medicine?
I whisper to Heidi.
And as
Heidi's dead.
yeah,
Look, man, you know, it goes against the code. You know, we're like bros, we're just not able to talk about this kind of thing. You know, it's like if I'm ratting out with someone else, you know, they're ratting
I'll
on me. Like, you know, we don't get anywhere done. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you're looking for medicine, just come
I
back the
approach
next
him
day.
and I
Like,
say,
maybe
"Do
I'll
you have
some,
medicine? You know where the
maybe I
medicine
won't."
is?"
oh hi,
You
I
know,
need
this
medicine.
is a guy.
Please give
you
me
look
some
like
medicine.
you're, like, oh man, like I'm here for you. I get you. You know, all these people that die. And they got
I glance
the
up
sickness,
at this
man.
floating, weird-looking
it's
guy with a
terrible.
mask and cape, and just, I'm a little upset, and I reach my hand forward, and I'm gonna essentially, quote-unquote, force choke this guy. So I just reach my hand forward in front of his throat, but I'm not touching
Okay,
him, and
gotcha.
his whole body just lifts up. Yeah.
I'll be like, look, sir, it's very important
I'm
that you
just
tell.
holding him,
Whoa,
and
whoa, whoa!
Where's the medicine?
I
Whoa.
put my hand on
Whoa, is this eye
Harken's
stimulants?
shoulder.
I don't know
and
what
say-
they're doing to me.
Calm down. Calm down.
He's
choking.
scratching himself like, I should be just heading on out of here.
No, I'm
And
like
he starts,
lifting him.
running
How
I'm
is he
doing the
speaking if he's
motion,
he's
but I'm
force choked.
holding
He's
him
being
up,
force choked.
essentially. Yeah, I'm holding him up in the air.
Oh, okay, so you're
Okay.
holding him up.
No.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. I was
Yeah,
wondering if you were
this
targeting
this
Marcos or
druggie.
if you're targeting Donnovan.
I'm holding
okay,
the
gotcha.
druggie.
I'm already floating.
I'm asking him,
Okay, gotcha.
where's the medicine? And
Okay.
then Heidi came up and was like, calm down.
Okay, so he does not escape, or he does not try to escape. He's like, whoa.
It's
give me-
intimidation,
give me,
technically.
God. That would be a intimidation, I know,
Okay.
presence. But I am going to give you a
21.
+5 because he is scared of dying. Okay, 21. He's like, whoa, man, look, just put me down. Okay, look, it's this guy. His name, he's Duquesne. He's by the water district. Like, look, he's just, look, I don't want to die. I don't want you to, like, kill me
And
with your magical powers.
When he says that, Harken does kind of look at his own hand that he's reaching out at this guy and just kind of puts him down slowly and just says, sorry, thank you. And then looks at Heidi and random floating dude and just kind of turns and starts walking back towards the city. Nope, weird floating dude. And you haven't talked while we're there.
You guys have no idea
you
who I
haven't
am. I'm wearing a
you haven't
mask. I'm a
talked while we're
completely,
there.
completely different person.
So when he gets put down, he starts backing away and still scratching himself, and then he starts kind of like slowly backing towards the pipe, and then kind of starts trying to run.
Can I insight check him when he says the water district?
Skill.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it wasn't a 19 that time, but it was an 18.
18.
So that no, that's what I rolled. Total will be 22.
22. So he was just kind of saying stuff like off the top of his head that it was probably truthful. But he was just rattling off information.
Okay.
Write that down.
Some stuff.
Sounds like a good place to start. Normally, I would say.
Oh, are
that
you talking to
you
us
all
now?
should likely stay somewhere
So I'll-
safe.
I stop
but-
and turn
Yes, and
and
I
kind of
like.
squint my eyes at him.
But
Like I recognize that voice. Because I just heard it.
Now, here's the thing: is I don't know how much protection, quote unquote protection, to give him because of the mask.
The mask.
thing. And I am wondering if it's funnier if we continue this with you guys.
Just literally met
who
a
is
nurse
this
named
guy?
No
Donnie. He's
idea.
like, okay,
No
bye.
idea who he
Then,
is.
maybe an hour later, meet this guy that sounds just like him. He couldn't be the same guy, even though the two of
We have
us literally just
superpowers.
revealed to each other that we have superpowers.
No way.
That'd just be crazy. But I still will
It'd be
squint.
too
and
coincidental.
unless you say
Sweet.
otherwise, Ben, I actually will. Yeah, okay, I'll do an insight.
Do an insight. Okay, now let me think. Potentially,
roll
I'll
deception
talk to
then?
Marcos. So potentially, if you want to have Donovan be like, okay, keep the secret, like you might want to pay them.
And that you're
Hero
totally talking in a
Potentially,
different
like
voice.
that might be one way to work it. To be like, no,
I'm
you
gonna
guys don't
roll.
know.
I'm gonna roll deception.
Okay, you're gonna.
No, I want it to be the hilarious Superman thing of
Okay.
I'm just wearing a mask and somehow
So-
these glasses, you don't know I'm Clark Kent.
So
Yeah, I
both of
rolled
them are
insight.
going to have to make a roll to figure out if it's you.
Do I roll deception?
Yeah, you roll deception.
Okay, I rolled bad this
I got-
time. Bad for me. That's a 12.
Also, you
I
don't have
got
a hero point, so you
13.
can reroll if you want.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. So it's
She's
just barely
being
enough.
quiet.
Also, is
All right,
Taylor? Is she
so
just
I
quiet?
will.
Or-
Yeah, I'm
I'll
here.
Okay,
squint
alright,
at
just make
him
sure.
as he's like,
Alright.
I think it's best that you all. I'm like, Donnie? First time this has happened for you.
The car scoops in front of me, and I turn around. I'm like, "What do I
mean,
do?"
The
Pretend
car,
like I'm not
the car puts like one of its one of the tires on your shoulder. It's like-
wheel tire
You
head.
did just
the
see
other
me
one
use
kinda goes in
powers,
front of
by
your
the way,
face.
and
and it's like
No, what?
Heidi
No,
hasn't
I'm
done
not.
shit.
I'm not. Maybe I'm Donnie. Anyway,
I just now it's like it's that
keep
like
that,
look at
like,
the camera,
between
Jim from
us.
The Office. Like and I look at Heidi, and I look back at you, and I'm just yeah. I think we can. Think we can manage.
okay.
So
So
yeah, why
we all need to get to the water
why are you
district, I
wearing
guess.
outfit?
Glossing over this. Because
Really?
I'm a superhero?
Okay, well then I guess you can help me and Heidi as our sidekick or whatever heroes do. We're not trying to be.
You guys don't have costumes? Why am I the sidekick?
Yeah, we just
I have
There's
a
two of us,
medicine, and
too.
if we can get it back to everyone else, then great. But
Yeah,
Great,
that's
so then you-
absolutely what I have.
Yeah,
in
you
mind
can help
as well.
us.
So seems we're all on the same page. This is all
The
this is all
fates seem
really
to be
convenient.
working
This is super
for us.
convenient.
All right, shut up, you guys.
now, all of a sudden, turn. Water district. How do I
Yeah.
get there, Heidi?
Yeah. I have a way. We need to get back to town first, though, and I have the car
like lean down and open.
Although
a door for that.
I will also let Donnovan know, because since he lives in this particular area, and also Heidi would know this, is that the Water District is this area where it was like there was a part of the city that had gotten like flooded, and there used to be these skyscrapers there, and then the water came in and kind of took over most of it, and so there's all these like toppled skyscrapers and buildings, and there's some docks there, and some people kind of go in and out of there.
Oh, it's in the Downs. I thought it was.
Yeah, it was in the Downs.
I thought it was gonna be in the middle circle. Oh, okay.
No, it's not. And this particular area, it's actually fairly large. So even though he said like Water District, like it's a pretty large area still.
And he said Duquesne?
Well,
Duquesne in the Water District.
ow, shit. Duquesne
Hurts.
sounds.
No, this is my character. I'm in.
Okay, I wasn't
pain.
sure if that was Eric or if that was.
Can't even tell. It's so good. You can't tell where one ends and the
Thank
other
you, Ben.
begins.
All right. Well, I don't think this guy's going to be able to be of much use in the Water District.
That's
I
yours.
say looking at my car.
And I kind of like bright-eyed look over at Heidi, like he can
For
do
now,
it.
yeah.
Shit. Nothing. At
What can
all.
she do?
Screw it. Come on. This is just too weird. No, Heidi.
He's 100%
This is
correct.
just
I
too
can't do
weird.
anything at all.
We should be honest. Two people in one day.
Okay. True. Is there anything natural around me?
Yeah. This is your guys are currently in
It's
the
not the
forest
nicest part of the
area.
forest.
This is the end of the sewers, and so it's kind of like a bog.
Right. I create a hydrangea flower.
Like a big one, like you said that you made last time, or just a flower? Or a big one?
Yeah, a big one that looks out of place.
Oh. That is amazing.
Thank you.
And potentially incredibly useful. I'm going to tap the car and unanimate it.
It like waves goodbye. It's like,
And it turns back into just a car. Do you think you could make... I'm gonna go ahead and assume you made your entire house.
Yeah.
Do you think you could make something that looks semi-lifelike?
I don't know how long it would take me, DM.
So another thing is that for me, like you can make bigger things if it's like, okay, so you have the ability to grow plants and earth to a certain size. What you can actually do is take an action like whoop, grow this size, and then whoop, another action, grow this size or something, where it's like, even if you have like a limit of a certain
really
size,
quick,
you can just do
sorry,
it over and over until it gets to the size
Kind
that
of
you
forgot,
want.
but I don't know if it actually
Okay.
applies. This -1 grazing penalty. What is that towards exactly?
Oh, sorry, that was
Everything?
for that is by this time it's recovered, but the idea is that if you take other injuries,
Okay,
you would
I
roll,
get it.
when you
It's-
roll the
but
toughness, that would be a penalty to it. And the idea is when you fail
so
your
it's not to
toughness
like
roll, that's when you go
skills or
unconscious.
anything. It's just my toughness.
Yeah, that's how it does damage. Yeah, it's not to skills or anything. It's only to the idea that this game has a weird concept of damage and injuries where you do a roll to remain conscious, and then as you take injuries, it gives you penalties, and you keep getting penalties until you fail that roll. So you would have a -1 to all like toughness rolls against damage.
Okay.
But by this time you've recovered. It's been quite a while.
Well then.
But yeah, so I would ask if you could make something at least like semi-lifelike. It doesn't need to be detailed, but
How long would it take me to do that, though, Ben?
if he's saying it would be an action, each action's only 6
Just
seconds.
an action?
No, but like he's saying each time you make it bigger would only be an action, so each action's 6 seconds.
But
That wouldn't be
I
that long.
can make a thing as big as an apartment building.
Ooh. In one action?
In one action.
I mean, I don't need it to be. I don't need it to be apartment sized.
I don't think we should be
What
bringing anything
do you want it to look
strange
like?
into the town. We need to go back to the water district, and if
I just want to test this.
baby,
Okay. I make Baby Groot pretty much, except with legs.
Baby Groot.
Okay, good.
With legs.
Okay. And I go over and I tap him to animate him.
Okay.
wow, seems like you two
And it
were
starts moving around.
meant to work together then. Ah.
This definitely seems like it'll be helpful. I tap to unanimate it and like,
Yeah.
Water District then? Water District then?
Yes.
Okay.
So anyway, you guys
We
walk.
can.
fly.
It
How are you
depends.
getting there?
If he can fly, but she's just walking, then I'm walking with her.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
walking.
Yeah.
Oh, can you fly?
But are we still in forest area?
Yeah, you're still in the forest
Think
area.
so.
So I go faster than you.
How
would.
fast do you go?
Okay, gotcha. So she's like,
Oh.
she just kind of takes off through the forest.
I don't know. I just have unimpeded movement.
Yeah. So basically, her thing is she doesn't get like the hazards
There
just kind of like
was
move
a
out of her
couple
way, and
things.
she
Let me
can
check
very
this
easily go
really
through the forest.
quick. Shut up, you. Hold on.
Now, I know your character's abilities, and
I
yes,
don't.
you can go faster
I go
than
the same
her.
speed as her, so obviously there's something there. I guess the best way to put it would be probably along the lines of, like, as I'm walking and going along, while things move out of her way, while things are still in my way, I seem to plant my feet pretty well, and almost it seems like hop off one thing, glide for a little bit, and hop off another. Like I'm keeping up with her as she's quickly moving, even with all the things that are in my way.
Okay. So the three of you make it over in the direction of the water district, and eventually you might have to go through town. Or now there's two ways to approach it, where you can go by the forest and then go over the water, or you can just go through the town itself to the water district.
Let's go through the forest and then over the water.
Okay, gotcha. How are you guys planning to go over the water then? Because I mean,
I'm
like,
going to ask.
I'd just create a bridge.
Oh, I was gonna say you could create like one of those swan boats out of plants, and I could just animate it, and it just takes us there.
A bridge works.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so what was it?
Alright,
It was-
bridge. We're making a bridge.
Okay, so she starts making a bridge, like, kind of under the water, and she's kind of walking along it, and eventually you guys, and once again, you see there's a bunch of these, like, towering skyscrapers, and some of them are straight up, other ones have, like, the entire side is out of it, and it's like, and below, looking down at the water, you see the skyscrapers going into the water towards the base. It just goes into darkness, and down there you can see like there's some things kind of swimming on down there. Like some of them are fish. Like you can see a school of fish go into a building and out the other side. And there's this like coral and stuff and moss that are kind of growing under the water, and there's something big kind of moving under there, just like that goes through one building and through another, and as it moves, there's like all these wakes, or this in its wake, it's just like, and it seems to be kind of ignoring and just going on its business. But anyway, you guys go across the water to the water district, and the water district, once again, it's these ruined buildings, and you have like the road, and it's kind of bent downward, and it goes to the water, like, and then there's like a few kind of docks along there, these makeshift docks that have been set up.
So
Someone
we're
named
looking for
Duquesne.
a guy.
I'm gonna pull out.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
gonna
actually
pull
I
out
was
some-
waiting for you guys to ask. Who was it?
Yeah, he just
Crenton,
said
where he
Water
was, but he
District,
just-
and we let him go because I didn't want to kill him.
I'm going to pull out some more paper from my pocket.
Oh,
Some more origami cranes. A couple.
When
of
I
few this
see him
time.
do this, I kind of like,
and then animate them and
Raise
let
my
them all
arm, like-
fly away.
sorry about that earlier. I didn't realize. Oh, I feel really bad now.
It's fine. I get it. Don't worry about it.
I have it right here.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I just kind of look around
Is
at
there a
the
trash
water
can nearby?
district. Yeah, we're in it.
does sound. Yeah, but I
Also-
send out a.
Also, I
bunch of, like,
answered
sentries.
Heidi's message. Also, you can just ask.
Okay.
So, cranes
Thank you.
flying.
Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. So he sends out the cranes, and you just have them like scouting around. How many of them are you sending out?
I'm gonna say 3.
So you send out 3 to scout around and look for I don't know, any kind of something suspicious.
Any word of somebody named Duquesne?
Are you having
and
them like
then-
listen in on conversations?
Actually, yeah, they wouldn't be able to do that. Would I know of anybody in the water district because I am connected and have contacts. I have both of.
am
I
connected.
both. I have both the connected and the contacts advantages.
If I recall, I think you can actually roll one of those to be like, oh yeah, I know this thing. Is that or pull in a contact?
Yes. Okay. So contacts is you have such extensive and well-informed contacts that you can make an investigation check to gather information in only 1 minute, assuming you have some means of getting in touch with your contacts. And then connected is you know people who can help you out from time to time. Might be advice, information, or help with a legal matter, and you can call in such favors by making a persuasion check. So one lets me do persuasion, one lets me do investigation.
Okay. I think you might. So the contacts, correct? That was well connected. That was the one that was investigation.
Contacts is investigation. Connected is persuasion.
All right. I guess contacts. We'll try
Hey,
that one.
friend.
Make that
Yeah,
roll.
because
I
I
need a
think
thing.
connected is more like I want somebody to come here and help me with something, whereas connected is like I kind of know what I can do here. Okay, so I'm gonna make an investigation, and it says it'll take a minute.
Okay, gotcha.
And
And I'll say that the thing's flying around maybe.
wait. So investigation check. That is Oh no, yeah, I've rolled under a 10 tonight already. So that comes to a 20.
Okay. So what I'll say is that you see kind of this boat kind of milling around, and there's a sailor on it, and you had previously saved
As
that guy's
Livewire.
life, so you know that guy personally
Which we don't know that name yet.
as Livewire.
I'll be right back. Yeah.
I love that.
guys
We're gonna
haven't
walk there and be like,
asked,
"What'd you find out, Donnie?"
You guys haven't asked.
It's like
It's also
Livewire.
it's also my birthday, but you guys didn't ask about that.
Jeez. I'm gonna fly over to the guy on the boat, and I'm gonna be like, "Hello, guy whose name I
Livewire.
know."
What are you doing here?
Me and a couple of friends are looking for somebody who might be illegally distributing medicine. Do you happen to know anything about that? It's been going down recently.
I don't know. What's the guy's name?
The guy's named Duquesne.
Oh, Duquesne. Yeah, we stay away from that area. And then he points, and there's this this like tilted skyscraper, and he says like that's where that guy hangs out. He's got a twitchy finger. if anyone goes around there, they have these weapons and they'll just fire into the area. It's like we've lost some boats over there. No one goes that way.
The Tilted
Fortnite.
Towers. Sounds dangerous. Well, that sounds good to me. You
And
stay safe.
you're trying to pretend composed. You're like, yeah, that over there.
The Tilted Towers. We drop in over there, guys.
So,
And
so
you're
what
just
happens
like,
is that he's like looking at you like very reverently. The sailor like, man, is there anything else I can do? I can get for you? Like I got some fish here, and it's like he pulls up some fish.
Oh no, don't worry about that. We're fine.
Oh, you
I'll
are
take
you
some
good?
Fish
All right.
later.
We're totally fine. You
How you doing? How's it going? It's been like 2 weeks.
You aren't here, Harken.
He's building a
I've been good at,
personal repertoire with this
just
superhero.
helping people.
Well, thanks, man. I mean,
We need to get moving. There's a lot of people.
You
in
looking
need
out for the
right now.
people?
Hey,
like, that's great.
can you lend me a
I
couple
really
know.
appreciate
bucks?
it. He's a sailor, so he needs a deeper voice. Like, man.
You just make sure that you look out for yourself too, okay?
All right, man. I'm trying. And he like points to the fish, and he's his boat. It's like I'm trying.
Yeah. I'll see you around, man. Or hopefully not. Hopefully you won't need my help again. But if you do, see you around. And I
Thank
fly
you,
back over.
Livewire.
He
He's, like,
flew away
waving.
from us, and we essentially
Wait, we were
watched
there or
him
no?
awkwardly
No.
float there for a little while, then like try to get away, then came back, and now he flew away, and the guy's like, "Thank you, Livewire."
He was talking to me about fish.
Right.
All right. So it sounds like those towers over there are where Duquesne has his base. Also, apparently, it's very dangerous.
Alrighty, let's go that way.
Also, if we run into anybody, hero name, Livewire. So I don't need to mix up anything like that.
Really?
So
Interesting.
yeah.
So what's your guys' reaction
still
to
just
him being like, I'm a hero,
okay,
Livewire?
buddy.
Well, it's.
Oh, yeah, no,
people react to
that's
people
why-
with powers. You guys have been hiding it yourselves. You saying you want to go headstrong into this? People just knowing your face and knowing that you have superpowers?
No. And I take out a shrub and I create a whole giant thing of vines covering my whole body. So I almost look like a mummy.
That is really cool.
That's really cool. Now, so your character, has she been active as a
Yeah.
superhero at all?
She tries to be, but she cares more about her brother.
Okay. I'm gonna have so Marcos. There's the chance that you might actually know her, like her as a superhero. So give me a chance roll d20,
What's
and
your,
then if it's a 19 or 20, then you have.
I guess,
heard
what's
of
your
her.
hero name? As you put this on, you're like, I'm so and so.
Just the
It's
a
a flat
D20,
roll.
no.
Just a
flat roll
chance.
14.
Okay, 14. You did. You have not heard of her.
That looks
Thistle.
so cool. I like
I'm
the
not
sound of that.
active very much. Basil needs me.
That's fair. I understand.
Me?
So what are we calling you?
Harken.
What are we calling you, man? You don't have
You
like
two are the
a code
only
name?
people alive aside from that druggie that know I have powers. So,
That might change soon if you're trying to catch this guy.
Yeah, and you want to keep it. You want to keep it on the down low. There's not everybody is cool
well,
with.
I mean, I didn't
people who have
kill that
superpowers.
monster, so that's
So
progress.
yes, but you could have, and that's all
probably
people are going to.
should've.
And that's all people are going to see.
If this is a bad man, then maybe I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
What do you want to call me?
Should operate under code names.
Well, I
I
don't really know what you do.
kind of like begrudgingly look at Heidi and gently, as best as I can, try to just gently lift her just a little bit off the ground.
Okay.
Does that go smoothly, DM? Like, you kill her
I
next.
was considering giving you an accidental token from that, but the problem is
two,
I think
yes.
you have 2 tokens, correct? 2 hero tokens.
All right, you don't want to give me more. Fine. Yeah. So I
I don't want to give you too much more.
no, I'm just
You
doing
could
this
do, like,
to
a sleight
not
of hand
kill
or something,
her. I just
or,
got to show them what I do. I lift her and then gently put her down, and I
yeah.
explain that I guess I somehow can change gravity a bit. Control. I don't know.
I will say that
Yeah, her
also
hair
when
went
Heidi
up,
was like
too. It
lifted
was
up,
like-
like her
like
hair was
zero
standing
gravity.
up, and
You can
Oh.
control magnetism, and it's really neato.
That's
So like Magneto.
How long have you been able to do that?
Yeah, it does sound dumb. Who would even name
2
a hero like
weeks.
that?
Two weeks?
Yeah.
You're still really new to this, then.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry. Okay.
stop saying I'm sorry.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm not a hero. I just want
Heroes
medicine.
don't do that. Yeah, but you could be.
We'll talk about this later. We'll work it out. Hopefully, nobody will give him a mask. Let's get you a mask or something.
I don't carry masks.
You just made one for yourself.
You said we're in the water
I
district.
made an entire bodysuit for myself.
I
but
gravity some some ripped up sails from an old crashed ship or something somewhere. Just bring
so
over a
so
whole
yeah, so
sail.
you-
I tried
you,
to
like,
just get a
long
piece, but I
gesture your
bring the
hand
whole damn thing.
out.
Just
and then
Oh.
it's like, yo,
Harken looks like Ariel when she
I
first
tried
washes
just to
up
rip
on
off
shore.
a piece of sail, but I practically bring the whole boat over, and then I just try and focus a little bit and gently take the
Nah.
sails over. When they're closer, I have them tear and rip a bit, and just kind of like literally poke holes and cover my eyes and tie it up. Better? It's just, yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
that should
cool,
do.
but I mean, it was really fucking cool. But
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Good enough for now.
what are we calling me?
Yeah. So let's get going.
all right.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Don't worry about it right now. Nobody's gonna ask.
Yeah, we'll just.
don't
Okay.
need to
So
be
how you
sorry.
guys? So how
Well,
you? So anyway,
I start
how you guys
walking
getting
on
out
the
there?
water.
What's your next step?
Oh yeah, I just start walking towards it and turn back and.
So he
Sorry.
just, like,
Look down and just. And I lift Heidi again gently, and just start bringing her along. Is this okay? Not very high. You're just kind of floating a little bit above the water that I'm walking on. And you can fly, Don Livewire.
I guess. Don't
I won't.
drop me, please.
Got it.
I prefer to stay grounded. I can't swim.
Okay. Can you control like seaweed and algae?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think you could? Do you think you could?
Yeah.
You could construct me a swamp monster?
Are we going loud?
Sure.
We're just gonna get in there
Yeah,
and
you can.
break things, or what's the plan? As I'm now just floating her and standing on water.
That's not what I thought would be a good idea, but if that's, I mean,
We can go in with
Livewire,
subterfuge.
you have
You're the
more
hero.
experience with this.
Oh, actually, I'm going to tell my cranes that I sent out to fly around that building and scope it out for me.
Now he knows
gotcha.
that paper cranes
give
are
me
there.
your
We've been
perception check.
they know we're here.
Boiled.
Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Let's see. Perception. That is a 6.
Okay.
I'll just say, as the cranes are coming in and we're trying to debate what we're doing, I'll just say,
Right.
if we need to, I can just level the whole building.
So scouting it out, you can see that there are some figures over there, kind of moving around, and then there's like one or two kind of by the window, and then there's some more inside, and you just don't know that much. You got a 6, so it's like not that many details.
We can't level the
Yeah,
building
I
if the
know.
medicine's
Just
inside.
saying,
Nobody
if
gets the medicine.
Your lives
if the
are in
building's gone.
danger. You know.
No offense, but your life is
that-
the most in
sorry.
danger right now.
Your life's
Yeah.
kind of more in danger.
Okay.
You don't need to say sorry.
So yeah, swamp monster though. I could use something.
She's
that's a bit
just kind of
stronger than I am.
slowly rotating, and I'm trying to like adjust her to be upright the whole time.
Okay, so that's the plan is to go at him really headstrong
No, we can still sneak in. I just would want something with
a
muscle.
swamp
Or we could just have
monster.
it wait underwater.
Doesn't need to be a huge swamp
If
monster.
you're able to do that. I don't know what you can do.
Exactly.
I can make a monster that's underground. Do you have to see it?
I have to touch it.
I'm just gonna put you down so I don't
don't
hurt
think
you,
I
and
can
I
make
just
one
kind of
on
walk
top
back
of
to the
water.
shore.
But
I put
isn't
her
there-
back on the ground.
No.
Sorry, I'm still new, and things don't always work well when I
No,
do
you're
this.
fine.
As I slowly sink into the water, I'm like, you see? And I'm just slowly sinking as I'm trying to reach the shore.
So, swamp monster.
Yeah, like out of seaweed or something, or algae.
Right. How big?
Like about knee size.
Yeah!
Oh, sure.
I thought you were gonna be like a skyscraper. That'd be like, oh, okay,
I make
but
one.
a house? No, that's easy.
No, like apartment size.
So anyway, so she forms
Swamp
a
thing.
seaweed construct that's humanoid, and a swamp
Yeah,
thing.
it looks
and then
it
you
looks
touch
just
it.
like a
Great.
Scooby Doo
Now
villain.
it's a
and I
Scooby-Doo
bring it to
villain.
life. All right. I pat him on the back. Okay, let's go. We got some medicine to get
I lift
back.
her
and then
back up, and I'm
we are
assuming you
all gonna
don't
start
want to give me
heading
more
towards
hero
that building.
points, so nothing bad happens, and I walk on water. And actually, I'm actually, if I don't know exactly how the
Alright,
limits work, but I'd like to actually be moving pretty fast. Like, gravity doesn't seem to have much weight on me. And I'm moving quickly across the water.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So anyway, you guys are moving across the water, and the swamp thing. Where's the swamp thing? Is it under the water or?
He'd be swimming.
Okay, he's swimming, just like.
Does
And also,
my swamp?
how is
oh,
your character
just kidding.
crossing, Marcus? Is he just flying? Is Donnovan?
I fly. Yeah.
Okay. And what happens is you guys are crossing, and
You all die.
are you guys?
Yeah, we're walking towards the
crossing
building.
the waters, and so Give me perception check.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm floating her. You
everyone
said
give me a
perception?
perception.
Heidi
check.
is hyperventilating, so I'll
okay.
do it at
And
disadvantage.
again, I've been trying to
Yeah.
keep her upright, but it pretty much is just zero gravity. Oh, come on, that was so
yeah,
close.
she's freaking out.
9. 9!
Perception.
Okay.
That is a 16.
And
28.
What was yours, Taylor?
28.
28. Freaking. As you guys
I
are
did it at
approaching,
disadvantage,
Taylor, Heidi looks up and she sees that there are kind of two guys in one of the windows, and they have these like rifles. And they're sitting there. One has, and they're kind of chatting with each other, talking. One has their leg up, and they see you guys kind of coming, and they are immediately alert. They kind of like, one points down, and he fires a shot that hits the water, and what shoots out is it has kind of this bluish color, and when it hits the water, there's like almost as if like it was like hot iron or something that was put into water, where it just immediately evaporated the water. And they're a little bit confused because they see like one person's floating and another person is walking on the water, and they're like, "You're not supposed to be around here. You."
I looked to Heidi. I'm like, "Can you handle them? If you were closer."
Are there natural things around them?
Yeah, so the building has a lot of these like moss and kind of vines kind of growing up around it, and stuff kind of going into the water.
I turn and look at them.
Yes.
Now, I'm not going to, but just so you know, I'm assuming that Heidi does not weigh more than 200 pounds. Okay. If I really wanted to, I could throw Heidi
No.
about 4 miles. I'm not going to do that.
Don't do
I
that.
gently kind of
Better idea.
toss her to the roof.
No, stop. I'm going to be like, hey, Harken, can I swap places?
Yeah, you're above
you hold me
water.
instead.
No, am I above water?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. And I'm going to have my cape, my cloak, slip off of me and fly over and go around her instead.
All right, so
and
I
hold
guess
her up.
I guess the person who
No, so what's happening is he
I'm trying to think, so
didn't
you try and
want me to throw
and then
her.
you would
Yeah,
try and do
he
that. I'm just gonna have
No. I'm saying instead.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm saying I'm
Oh,
going
and
to
you
give
are
her the
listening to
flying
him?
cape.
Okay, gotcha. So
Pretty much.
So you swap places. That's correct. Is that what happens? Everyone.
Yeah,
does that?
so I'm going to be levitated, and then she'll wear the cape. She can't control it, but I'm going to tell it to get her to the. I'm going to tell it to get her over to the.
Okay. Now,
over to the roof.
as she's flying up, the two guys with the rifles.
And she's coming right at
They
him.
notice the fact that you guys did not stop, so they will try and fire two.
Oh,
two
since I didn't get
shots
to throw,
at her
can
as
I
she's
use my
going
action?
to go up there? So
To
she's
defend
going,
her, I will use my deflect ability.
Correct. Yeah. So do a deflect. Yeah. Yeah. So that is going to be one of the shots.
Dodge.
She's going to have to give me a reflex.
What's your dodge
I
skill,
forget if it's dodge or
Taylor?
reflex. Dodge. Okay.
It's what?
It's 7, but
No, it's just your
Acrobatics
agility, and
doesn't
if you
count,
put
does
any
it?
Acrobatics
points
does
into
not.
dodge.
it's just.
So what's your dodge at?
Oh, I did.
If you didn't
Oh,
add anything
wait.
to
It's
the
the
dodge
same, right?
defense, it is just your agility number. Wait, 7? Oh,
I
you
was
rolled
aware that
7.
you're able to
Got
do
it.
that. It's 7.
Wait, then how do you have 7?
Oh, I didn't roll.
No, if I recall, she
Oh.
has very high natural
Gee
stats.
whiz. Oh,
so
okay.
she put 7 into her agility.
I'm gonna roll like you said, Ben. Anyway?
19.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, well, I got the 19
That'd be a
as well,
19
oddly
with me rolling.
Okay, so what happens is as you're flying, some of the shots look like one of the shots looks like it's gonna whiff, just completely miss, and another one is coming towards you and
like
then kind
straight
of
down. It goes at you, and then all of a sudden seems
in
like
the
it got
distance,
way
it's like it's
heavier
coming
and just
in your
arcs
direction.
down.
Down, and both that shot which arcs down goes down and hits the water and just, and then she is now on top of the building, and I'm gonna have everyone just roll me initiative.
I'm
fuck
going
you.
to spend one of the 3 hero points I have to seize the initiative and immediately go first.
Okay, that's fine.
What?
Actually,
You
I
have
don't think
3.
that actually
You
does
have
me any
3.
good
You
at
can
this
afford to
immediate
spend
moment.
1.
Oh no, I get to command my swamp guy. Yeah.
I believe initiative
Also, the
is
swamp thing
agility,
goes on your turn, Marcos.
Yeah, so.
right? Okay.
Yeah, agility. Yep. Okay, so Marcos is going first. Donnovan.
I'm gonna have Swamp Thing fly forward. And just head on towards them. Just swim as fast as he can. Head on towards those guys. Tell them to incapacitate them. We don't want to kill them. I'm saying. I'm like shouting to my compatriots. We want the medicine.
Okay, so the swamp thing is going to get up to the building and then actually start like climbing. So it's going to
I
use
got a
its,
14.
turn like climbing up.
Jeez, dude.
I got a
7
20.
agility.
So 20. All right.
You have the 1 power and a bunch of stats.
Yeah.
Oh, but you probably didn't take
I have a bunch
any
of powers.
advantages and stuff then. Aha! Oh, or skills. Okay. But if your
Nope.
numbers are high enough, how did? Oh,
I took
is it
a
like
couple
just
skills.
agility and one other?
It's also just the fact
that's
that I think
that's
your,
very
your
true.
power
They
costs
cost
a bit
more.
much because you actually
That's I
added some
forgot they
stuff
have
to it.
different prices. Never mind.
Whereas
Anyway,
she's just
sorry.
like, oh, I'll just
Sorry,
get
sorry.
like 1, 2, 3 or something. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, top of the list, that was
Donnie!
Marcos or Donnovan.
And
is
actually,
going.
it's live.
Okay. Okay. Actually, we will pause for now. Like as the fight starts. It's almost 9. Do people want to try and finish the
I
fight?
kind of need
If
to
we
go.
do, it's
So
going
if
to
we'd
be
rather
like 20 minutes, 30
re-record
minutes.
that with you having like a, and we'll pick this up next
all right.
time or whatever.
We will. Yeah. All right. So the fight starts. We
could
roll
always-
initiative. She's on top of the building, and we're just gonna.
Cool.
This is the end of part 1.
Exactly.
Yeah, we
So-
can always just do another session and cut them together.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
might
we
be a
could
good
just cut
idea.
them together. So
Because I don't
that's
think
good.
it's gonna. Yeah, I think we just cut it to a good place to end.
Yeah, there you
the
go.
session
Perfect.
Later, and then we make that whole thing.
Oh, this was a lot of fun.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Ben. It's fun.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. I appreciate you guys who decided to watch it until this point. If I decided to leave this part in or not. Thank you, everyone.
Say your catchphrase.
And,
You have to say
thank
your
you to the audience.
catchphrase.
And I'm going to stop recording now.
If you want to watch,
Oh.
if you want to watch me or Eric,
That's right.
play
They
video
totally
games
are.
on the interwebs, our
And
links are in the description.
Just in case he forgets, I'm
definitely
I am,
there.
Yeah, I definitely
twitch.tv
remembered, and I didn't
the
spell his name
Codfish
wrong.
with a Y, Fysh. And that's all. End recording. Don't need to worry about Marcos.
Wait, no, but me. And yeah.
I already ended it. No, I'm just kidding.
Edgy 90s kid.
Twitch.tv/Marcos Games with a Z. Yeah,
would work.
that's what I feel like I want to just call my audience edgy 90s kids. Where I do a Pokemon tabletop RPG on there sometimes with Ben. It's not
play
the
a bunch
same
of
one with
games
Trixie
that mean
Starbright,
nothing.
but it's the same exact concept.
All right, yeah.
So,
Huzzah! Just act
And I
very,
do
very
nothing.
well.
Woo!
Oh, you know he is.
Ben's cutting all of this out, so don't worry, guys.
bye.
Okay. Bye, y'all. It was fun playing with you.
Yeah, it was super fun. Later.
Bye, you guys.
We'll see you all next time.
See you guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.